Hey, what's up guys? Houston here, and out here in San Francisco at the Pier 39. As you can see, looking at all these sea lions and stuff, they're nesting. You may catch one or two of them fighting. Like over here, you see these here? Over on the corner, you see a couple of them are fighting, and he's finna push them off. I bet he's gonna push them off. So anyway, while we take a look at these sea lions, see who's gonna get pushed off of this, I wanted to talk to you all about how to get a $50,000 business credit card from Citibank. Now, I know a lot of people, they use the tier-based system when they're talking about building business credit and everything. But here's the thing. At some point, at some level, usually like the second or third tier with the building business credit on the tier-based system, like say that you're trying to get like a Staples card, if you don't have a corporate email, professional email, you know that they would still pull your personal credit. And so that's the thing about it. Like I've been telling people, like with trying to do the net 30 thing, things have changed. And so my thing is, why not just go to direct route? And here's what I would do, okay? If I wanted to get a $50,000 business credit card from Citibank, this is the strategy that I would do, okay? So I would open up a personal and a business checking account with Citibank. All right, so that would be the first thing I would do. Then, like if I have iffy credit or whatever, I would open up a secured card. Now check this out. Now to get qualified for a Citibank cards and stuff, the average score is maybe about a 660, right? Okay, so let's just say you have a 690. You still don't have a 700, but you have a 690, okay? So again, I would open up the personal bank account and the business bank account. Then I would get a secured, this is the taxi thing that we'll be taking tonight. We're gonna go out on the ocean tonight about 7 o'clock. So we'll be out on the ocean for about an hour and a half, so I'll try to take some footage of that as well. But back to what I was saying, I would build a relationship with Citibank. So I would open up, if I had a Citibank near me or whatever, I would go in there, I would open up a business checking account and a personal checking account. Then if I could, I would have a portion of my income doing a direct deposit into the personal account and move some of the income from my personal account over to my business account. Now, the reason that I'm doing this, okay, because I told you I'm building a relationship, right? So then my next step I would do, I would actually open up a secured credit card, right? Sometimes when you open up a personal account or business account, a lot of times the banks actually do you want a credit card or whatever, you know, because they already see what's going on and they tell you if you're already pre-approved for a credit card. Actually, I think Citibank, they actually do have a system so you can see if you can get pre-approved before you actually apply for a credit card. So I would check that out to see if they have that system first before I would actually allow them to do a hard pull for a credit card. But moving forward, as I was saying, I would still play it like this. You have your business bank account, your personal bank account. You have some money deposited into your personal bank account, then transfer a portion of that into your business bank account. So then after I would do that, next thing I would do, I would get a secured card. I would get a secured card. So those are the first few steps I would do. Now here's something. I know a lot of people say get a Shell gas card. Well, if you want Shell gas or whatever, fine. But here's what I would do. If I'm gonna do an inquiry, I would actually do a Home Depot card. I would do a Home Depot card, and here's why. See, with the Home Depot card, you can go in there and buy those Visa and Mastercard gift cards, right? And so what I would do, I would buy a couple of those Visa, Mastercard gift cards. And then I would take the money off of those Visa, Mastercard gift cards, and I would deposit that into my business bank account. So that's what I would do. I would deposit that into my business bank account. Now, what's happening? Okay, what's happening? You're actually building up your business credit. So that's what's actually happening. All right. So now you have those deposits. So you take the money from your business bank account and you pay back the Home Depot card, right? So you're using a personal Home Depot card, but that's okay, because you're still in the banking system with Citibank, right? And now you have activity going on from the personal account to the business account. Then you have more activity going from the directly from those gift cards, Visa, Mastercard gift cards, directly into the business account, right? So again, these are strategies a lot of people don't tell you about, but I'm showing you this. I'm showing you the game that most people won't actually show to you. And so another thing about this, right? So you building up the business credit. So now my next stage is, once I maybe have like a few months in, or say that my credit score finally goes up to maybe over 700, then I would apply for a business credit card. But I wouldn't apply for a business credit card directly through Citibank. I would open up a Costco card. So if you have a Costco nearby, I would go to Costco. I will open up a Costco card, again, because they're going to be data mining. So again, you're building backdoor relationships as well. So once I do the Costco regular store card, then I will apply for the Costco Citibank Visa. That's the card I would go after, right? So now you're really in with Citibank. Now, once you have your Costco Visa card, again, I would use it for a while, and then I would actually apply for a separate Citibank business card. And then once I apply for the separate Citibank business card, then I would go for after 9 months, I will probably apply for maybe a Citibank business line of credit. Don't go for the loans, again, because with bank loans and stuff, they usually want to see you've been in business anywhere from 18 months to 24 months. However, if you follow the strategy I'm telling you to follow, you still would be able to raise at least $60, almost $50,000. But again, now here's some of the factors that would also be included. Your income. Your income is going to also be a factor in terms of how much credit line they give you. Also, the type of trade lines that you have, that's going to also be a factor. Sometimes, like if the business fairly new, again, like the time you've been on your job, that could be a factor. But again, these are things that you really need to understand when talking about building business credit, especially when you're trying to raise at least $50,000 for one bank. That's the back door of building that. So check this chip out here. So check that out. That's a huge chip, right? And so there we go. Sorry about that. Now let's check out over here. Let's talk about the city. So here we go. City of San Francisco behind us. And then you have some more of those sea lions down there sleeping. You know, they done ate and they full, and now they want to rest. You know, so it's pretty cool, huh? That's really like San Francisco, one of my favorite spots, because I'll be able to come out and just hang out on the water and just relax. So let's go back around here and look at this more. But so now that you actually have a better game plan